In Forest, loss streak is normal because I was in a loss streak recently, and one of the major cause of unprofitability is jumping from one strategy to another, especially when you are in a loss streak. Then you now feel like the strategy is no longer working. Then you now abandon the strategy for another. So I was in a loss streak, but that's brought my mind back to my younger self when I was a newbie in Forest. Each time I am in a loss streak in any strategy, I keep jumping from one strategy to another. I'll be like, this strategy is no longer working, then I will move to the next to another strategy. So that was another major cause of unprofitability for me. So throughout January, I can count the TPs I hit, but the losses were much. So it happens sometimes. There are sometimes your strategy will be giving you back to back losses. Yes, but that doesn't mean that you will not jump from one strategy to another. So this was the trade although I risked lithium on this trade because I was having back to back losses, like I said. So I just risk lithium on this trade on this particular setup. The first thing I did was to look at the trend of the market. This is a smaller time frame. That is the minute time frame. The first thing I did was to look at the trend of the market. You can see break of structure here. Then you can see the recent break of structure to the upside. Let's just say, okay, market broke this. Yeah, you can still mark it out as the major break of structure. So this is the recent break of structure to the upside, and the trend is pushing upward, showing that the direction is an uptrend. Then after the recent break of structure, I map out my liquidity. My fair value gap was even here. So it was on the 5 minute time frame. So I just put it on the 15-minute time frame so that you can see the clearer picture of it. So this my liquidity, my fair value gap was here. This trade was very quick. It was quick to hit take profits. So I wanted to call this trade on my VIP, but the trade was so quick. I entered this trade before I could call it out. The trade has already passed entry. So I map out my order block, and immediately I map it out. So I before you know it, you can see the way price got to this zone was so fast. So immediately price was on this zone, I took the trade. So before I could call it out, boom, market has hit TP. Then I got 1:5 risk to reward ratio on this trade. So this was the trade I took on gold. Same setup and same analysis I use in other setup. So I just risk small amount on this trade because I have been hitting stop losses because I was in a loss streak and all that. So I just risked a little amount of this trade, and I was not that active on the chat. Yes, I was not that active on the chat. That was why I was not really active on TikTok like that. I was not that active on the chat. Maybe another cause of the loss streak, like the little thing. Yeah, yes, I was having one or two busy schedule with other things. I was not really. I don't know if I should say I was not really focused on the chat this period, but I was having one or two busy schedule, especially with family. Yes, so family issues and one or two. So I was not that active on the chat. Maybe because I was so busy or something. Maybe I was taking low probability trades. Maybe that was among, yes, because most of the trade I so I went back to study after back to back losses. I also saw that yes, I took some low probability trades. But even these few of the high probability trades, most of them still hit stop loss. So it happens once in a while. Loss streak is normal in all strategy. So this is the analysis breakdown of this good trade, of this good trade. Yes, it works on one time frame, and this is the smaller time frame. So thank you for watching this video.